Number 9. Action Park. New Jersey's Action Park boasted what is perhaps the worst reputation of any amusement park in history. The place was a perfect storm of unsafe rides, drunken patrons, and disinterested teenage employees. Countless injuries were suffered on the park's water slides. At least 6 people were killed during the park's history, including 3 drownings, an electrocution, and a heart attack allegedly caused by the shock of frigid water beneath a rope swing. One man died when the car he was riding on leapt off the alpine slide, causing him to smash his head on a rock. By 1998, the crushing weight of lawsuits forced the owners to close down Action Park. A few years later, it was reopened in a sanitized version as Mountain Creek with a new emphasis on safety, the reckless and sinister history buried beneath signs and regulations. Plunge attraction. Number 4. Kayak Experience. One more massive no-no at a water park is the introduction of electricity to H2O. However, at Action Park in New Jersey, where else, they figured they'd do just that. The Kayak Experience was a fixed boat ride down a narrow channel imitating a real whitewater course. Each patron was given their own kayak, inevitably leading to the cases of capsizing. What's more, in 1982, an unfortunate guest at the park fell out of his boat and in the ensuing chaos, somehow managed to make contact with the electrical current of an underwater fan, with a loose wire held responsible. He and 2 others were electrocuted and he died later in hospital. The ride was then shut down for good. Big surprise! Number 2. The Cannonball Loop Slide. As this list shows, New Jersey's Action Park is pretty much the mecca of bafflingly stupid ride concepts, so it was no surprise, sometime in the 80s, that some genius at the park's headquarters decided it would be a very smart idea to invent a fully enclosed water slide that incorporated a complete loop-the-loop at the end. The ride was the only one of its kind, and proved so unstable that it was only tested a handful of times, reputedly following the apparent decapitation of a test dummy and, according to some reports, injuries suffered by employees who took the kamikaze plunge on trial runs.